stationed in Texas and I was deployed twice, one to Pakistan and one to Iraq. There was a lot of sacrifices both here and abroad. My 2 deployments, I was gone for extended period of time. I wasn't able to see my family or my friends. I still feel like I'm serving the public. I'm in the public sector. When I think of Veterans Day, I think of all the sacrifices. I think about how they leave their loved ones and fight for our country, our freedom. Definitely like to appreciate and consider them heroes. From a fellow veteran, thank you.
My dad was a career Army man. He was in Korea, served in Vietnam, retired after putting in 22 years in the service. He was serving since I was born, and I have a vague memory of someone standing me up on the bed as a baby and introducing me to my father. So he was either out getting training or something, so he was always in the service up until I was in college. Then he retired. He talked about everything except what happened in Vietnam. Vietnam, he had stories about buses that didn't have brakes and things like that, but he didn't talk about the actual fighting and stuff. He did have nightmares about it though, because he would wake up screaming out things and talking about something happening, but he never would talk to us about, his service over there. I admired him for his service to the country. I always thank veterans when I see them. Thanks, Dad. I appreciate your service.
My son, his name is Devin, and he's 23 years old. He enlisted in the military through the delayed entry program when he was 17. He's been in the military and the Army since then, and he's now a sergeant. He's been on 1 tour and he's getting ready to do his 2nd. When he was deployed and when he's going to be deployed, part of my heart is there with him. I'm sure that many people feel that way when they have a loved one away on a tour. He's my only son, and so I don't want to see anything happen to him. Before my son actually went into the military, I think I took life for granted and I took our freedom for granted until I realized he's actually putting his life on the line. I think it changed my mindset the first time, he came back. And I wear this, and it has a picture of my son on it. Part of my heart is deployed.